Test 1, 2, 3.
Hello, 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 hello. Yo, yo, yo.
Pat, how are you today?
That is good.
What? I think you cut out.
I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, last time we were here, we did a little debate on what are the best Cartoon Network shows, and we put them in our own personal tier list.
Facts.
And we decided that we would do something else along those lines, and today we're here with the best mainstream anime of all time tier list. So I want to go ahead and ask you, how do you think this one is gonna go, considering how the last one went?
I feel like with this one we'll have a lot of more like level-headed conversation and come to a agreement on belongs respectfully.
Now you say that, but
I mean, we'll see.
considering you put, you know what, that's a whole different one. We're not gonna jump into that. But today's is gonna be a little bit different. We have a third member going to be sharing their input and their thoughts on it. Jemiah is here with me. We are all three going to be debating and talking about our own personal opinions on which mainstream anime.
Yeah.
If you could shut up and let me finish, that would be great.
Leaving the voice chat.
All right. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh, do you need help out? I got you.
No.
I'm not gonna kick you from the server. How do I get you out though?
Bro, please don't prologue.
Oh god. All right. Have you learned your lesson?
Sure.
Joshua, you I've missed your comments, but you had to say that. You had to say that. Oh man, top mod Joshua in the chat tonight. It's been a while, dude. I missed you so fucking much. I was very upset that you weren't here in my return stream, but you're here tonight. That's all that matters. Are you ready to go ahead and jump in, dude?
I'm ready.
All right. Let me see if everything is. Say something so I can make sure you're being captured.
Something.
Okay. All right. Like I said, this is going to be the best mainstream anime tier list. First on the docket, we have One Piece. Now, Pat, I'm going to let you start it off, and then it's going to go to Jemiah, and then it's going to end with me. I feel like it's more fair that way since I'm the one with the better opinion. Go ahead and give us your thoughts on One Piece.
For One Piece, I'm gonna have to give it an A tier because I think one thing I don't like about it for sure is the length. The length it's pretty long, but I like the characters, especially the character development along the way of the series. You know, it's so good, especially like the people that they pick up and how you see everybody change over the course of the show. It's so nice, and then some of the fight scenes and the transformations in that show are super cool. So.
Okay, I just realized something.
What's wrong?
Well, no, never. I was gonna put background music on, but I don't know how well it would capture. I kind of want to put some on though. Okay. So you brought up some pretty good points there. I'll give you that. You said it was A tier, right?
Mm-hmm.
What tier did you give it?
A tier.
A tier. Okay. Jemiah, go ahead and tell us what you think about One Piece.
I've never seen One Piece in my life. But A is so high.
Can I make the screen bigger? This is unfortunately as big as it gets, I think. Let me... Oh no, I can F11. Okay, that works. So, never seen... You don't have any other thoughts on it than that?
A is such a high tier, and I've never even seen it.
So Pat, she's never seen it,
Yes.
but she thinks that you're giving it too high of a tier.
You know, I'll respect it because it seems long when you haven't watched it and you hear how many episodes there is. And if you haven't seen a lot of the newer animation too, I could understand why you would think, you know, maybe A would be a bit of a stretch.
So, after hearing that, after rethinking it, what would you put it at?
Alright. The least though, a B. A high B at that.
Okay, she agrees with you on your beat. Now, here is my take on One Piece. One Piece is a good storyline. I kind of disagree with what you said about the characters changing. They really don't. The only one that does change probably would be the main character, but he doesn't change all that much. I want to say there's good fights in it, but it's like Dragon Ball, you know, they just talk throughout their fights and it drags on way too long. It feels like it's kind of hard to watch. Like, I've tried rewatching One Piece at least 3 times, and I haven't been able to finish it because it's just too long. I get burnt out on it, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta find a stopping point sometime, which I get that the creator of it, he has all these kind of ideas and he has just so much to offer for it. It's gone on too long though.
I respect that. I agree with the link thing.
But I mean, it's a love-hate relationship for me. I feel like it's too long, but at the same time, there's just so much that's put into it that you have to appreciate. So I think we're all gonna come to an agreement. One Piece at least B.
I respect that.
I forgot. I gotta share my screen with you. My bad, dude. Alright. Next on the list, Black Clover. Go ahead. Give your opinion.
Okay. After the other night, I said about Black Clover. I kind of thought about it because I watched when they were fighting that Vito guy, and now I'm at a part where they're like at that witch's forest or something, and then the Phantoms of the I don't know, I don't remember the name of the group, but they're pulling up to the witch's forest now and trying to help heal Asta's arms. But now they're about to fight, I think. But after watching it though, like last night, I changed my mind a lot because the fight with Vito, when they started playing the opening theme, like I got chills because of how cool it was.
It's a great fight. It's a great fight scene.
It is a good fight, and like the animation isn't bad. It's actually quite good, and the only, like I said, despite it being cookie cutter, I don't hate storylines like that. I actually like to see the growth. Asta as a character started out kind of annoying, like almost like Deku, like screaming and crying a lot. But then over time, you know, like he's just gotten more badass, and like I like that about this show. But for it being cookie cutter.
Okay, what are you defining as cookie cutter? First of all, what does cookie cutter mean?
I don't know what that means
Like
either.
basically the same. Like
the same.
Like as Naruto or something, because you know he's wanting to become Wizard King. Naruto wants to be Hokage. Stuff like
so
that.
just
So he
because,
had a goal.
yeah, just because he has a goal, you're gonna say it's the same,
I feel like that's reasonable.
brother.
I'm not sure.
How is that reasonable?
I mean, it's not.
Literally any anime character that ever exists has a goal, and you don't see me saying that they're all like Naruto or whatever.
But dude, Naruto.
I can name half of these that I've seen that they all have a goal, and you want me to just say that they're like Naruto because of that? Attack on Titan. Eren wants to kill all the Titans. I guess he's like Naruto.
But it's actually interesting. It's got more story elements.
How is Black Clover not interesting?
I'm not saying it's not interesting.
So what's the point you're getting at?
Like, dude, Naruto is hated, wants to become Hokage. Of course he's gonna become Hokage. Asta there has shitty magic.
Has no magic.
Wants to be Wizard
Yeah,
King.
he has no magic. You're wrong. You're wrong right there. He has no magic.
Nullify whatever the fuck. Alright, you know what?
Okay,
Fuck
let me tell you.
I'm
No. Shut the fuck up. We're not doing this. We just started. We're not doing this. Shut up. Let me tell you something. He was born with no magic. All right. I'm not saying that you're wrong just because you said he was born with shitty magic. I'm not trying to correct you on that. Here's the thing. In a world with magic, where magic is everything, he was not granted with that ability. He had to overcome that, and he has become strong in his own way, despite not having the abilities that everyone else has in their normal way of life. And you're gonna sit there and tell me that's not interesting?
We got a Black Clover beat writer in the chat. Not the chat, but you.
You've given no valid argument as to why you think it's bad.
I never said it was bad.
Oh, your points still just make no sense.
It makes sense.
They don't make sense.
I'm putting Black Clover in A.
Okay, Jemiah, what do you think about Black Clover?
I mean, I liked it. Something like that.
That's all. Okay. Black Clover for me. I will agree with you. It started out as Asta being so annoying, screaming in every single episode. It was hard to bear at first, but as it went on, the more badass he got, it's a show that you grow. It's a show you have to grow to love. And then once it stopped, once it ended, and I picked up the manga has not fell off once. It just keeps rising. There has never been a stopping point or a point to where I just feel like I need to stop reading it, like My Hero.
That's true.
Black
There's no
Clover...
spoilers.
I'm not giving spoilers. What do you mean?
I'm just warning.
Okay, there's no need to do that because I'm not spoiling anything, but just the manga, the Black Clover manga, it has been so phenomenal. And when I compare it to other manga that I have read, so like here's the thing, it's rare for me to pick up a manga and read it. I probably only have like 6 that I've actually read, Black Clover being one of them. It's because I'm the type of person where an anime has to actually grab me, and when it stops, I have to know what happens next. Black Clover was that anime. Black Clover, I'm putting it at S. Everybody got silent. If you got a problem with it, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Black Clover is great. There's nothing wrong with it, in my opinion. So, next on the docket, Steins Gate. I'm gonna go ahead and say I've never seen it.
Yeah, same. Never seen it.
Okay, none of us have seen it. Automatic, never seen. Pokemon! Now, we discussed this a little bit on the last stream. Pat, go ahead and give us a summary of what you said last time.
I just thought it was boring. I tried to sit down and watch it. I just didn't like the... It was just hard to really watch it for me. I can't really tell you what it is specifically, but it's just something about it to me that makes it so boring. And I can't sit down and watch it. I don't like it.
Alright. Jemaya?
Pokemon games are always gonna be better than anime. Like, I cannot sit here with a straight face and tell you that I watched a full show of Pokemon and, enjoyed it. That doesn't happen.
Okay.
It's boring. It has no plot.
So, same with me. I said this before in the last stream. I've always enjoyed the games so much more than the show, trading card games, whatever you want to say. I watched this up until Diamond and Pearl ended. It just got so boring for me afterwards. Really, honestly, they could have just kept this as a game. We didn't really need a series. But the old Pokemon made for a good series. But after that, it just kind of went downhill. I'm giving Pokemon at least a C. Do you have a problem with that?
It sucks, Gabe.
There's a point to where it didn't, though.
That's not true.
It is true. The old Pokemon, if we're talking old Pokemon, it was a decent show that I would want to watch, but as it went on, it dropped. That's why I'm giving it at least C. Baki.
I'm gonna be real with you. Never seen it.
Never seen it. Okay, we've never seen it. 7 Deadly Sins.
Oh, God.
Alright. Call me crazy. But I never really watched that one.
Wow.
I
Okay.
haven't seen it.
Alright.
Sorry.
Jemaya?
Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. I personally enjoyed it.
Okay.
Like, I know a lot of people that do not like it because the animation and predatory.
Oh my god, who is in a wind tunnel right now? What is happening?
Hello.
Okay. Sorry, what were you saying?
Like, I know a lot of people that don't like it, but I liked it. Especially, you've seen it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't spoil it.
No, I've seen it.
No, but
I've read it too.
yeah,
I know what happens.
Okay, yeah, but
What do you mean you can't spoil it? It's been done for like years now.
I don't know. Some people
Just-
might want to watch it.
Oh well, you can say it.
Any scene with Escanor in it, like, I fucking loved it. He was that guy.
Okay.
I liked it.
So what would you put it as personally?
I would put it at A.
Hey, okay. All right, Seven Deadly Sins. I have seen it. I watched it all the way through, read the manga, and like I said before, there were few manga that I ever read because it has to be an anime that just grabs me and I have to know what happens next. This was one of them. I'm not gonna hate it because the animation dropped. I know that's a big problem. It fumbled one of the best fights in my opinion, Escanor versus Meliodas. It fumbled so bad, man. That's just, it's disappointing. It hurt. It hurt.
Can I have your Crunchyroll information?
Anyway, the story itself was just amazing. The characters that they introduced, they all had something going on. It's like there wasn't a single, like, they made you feel like all the characters were never side characters. Of course, Meliodas was going to be the main one, but once he went dark and it focused on the other members, it made me feel like there's not one main character. And that's just something that I really love in anime. So Seven Deadly Sins, A tier. The reason I didn't put it at S because they did fuck up the animation. It would have been so much better.
Oh, not only that, did you watch the new animation they put out for it?
No, I saw that it was
Where
all
they-
CG though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where they introduced-
I'm not gonna bother.
Yeah, it's.
I'm
bad.
not gonna bother. All right, next, Dororo.
I've heard that's good. That actually, I've heard that and Steins Gate are good, but I've never seen them personally.
Yeah, he can hear.
Oh shit. What's up?
Hello?
What's up?
What's up?
Sorry, man. I had to mute you. You're like
So this-
your mic is like. It sounds like you're in a wind tunnel right now.
Oh, okay, well then I'll mute it whenever I'm done talking.
Okay.
But is this a bad time to say I've never seen any of these animes?
Kinda, yeah, because we're going over them all. Okay. So Dororo, Pat, have you seen this?
No.
I haven't either. Neither has Jemiah. So that is another for never
What is
seen.
that one next to it?
Huh?
What is the one next to it that
This
we're
one?
about to go over?
Oh, that is the time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So I want to give it a placement first.
Okay.
I'll give it about a B. Is that reasonable?
B. Go ahead and state why before I tell you whether it's reasonable
Okay.
or not.
I'll be honest. When it first started, I liked the fact when he was actually a slime. And I thought what was cool was when he was eating things, and like it was almost like a video game, of course. And like, you know, it would show his items in his inventory, almost like a Pokemon game. It was like a cool looking concept. And then when he like I think he was fighting off wolves and saved a village or something of goblins. And it was so cool how they started rolling over him. Stuff like that. But as it went on, and he became like a actual human, it just became stupid to me. And then I'm afraid to say some more points. I don't want to spoil it.
No,
for
go
him.
ahead. Go ahead. That's what we're here
There was
for.
one scene where I can't remember. It's been a while, but I know he had like a power where he made lasers just shoot through like everybody's head. It's like I don't know why. I forgot why he was.
Oh,
killing
I
them.
know what you're talking about. It was called like Gideon or something, right? What was it called? I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I just thought that was kind of stupid.
Oh, I remember. It was called Megiddo.
Yeah, I just thought it was kind of stupid. Like, a very OP move, and I don't know. But I will say, though, some of the moments in there, like, I can't remember, but there's this one guy, two guys actually, and this, like, pig-looking guy, and this old man, like, they just started running the fade on the guys, and I remember they beat the shit out of one guy, took his head off, and threw it at the other guy's friend. Yeah, I'm gonna just start talking.
Okay. Jemiah,
I've never seen it.
you've never seen it. All right. So, reincarnated as a slime. I'm not gonna lie, I hate it. Worst isekai to ever exist. The fact... Oh, I hate the main character. Like you said, I agree, it started off cool. He was, they did the slime, they gave you perspective as what it was to be a slime. They did that justice, but the moment he started interacting with his village and stuff, that's when it just turned off for me. Him being a slime, he's telling them not to kill humans? You're a fucking monster. Why would that matter? Why should you care about your own humanity? Why does he never ponder on the fact that he used to be a human, yet he's telling them to not kill humans? That's just stupid to me. If you compared this to Overlord, you would get what I'm talking about. In Overlord, he completely gave up who he was before. He invested into his role as the Demon Lord, or whatever you call him. And he became the villain of the story. And I just think that's so cool. Going back to this, comparing to this, it's just trashy, man. It's so stupid. There was no need for it. And then, it comes back to bite him in the ass when humans slaughter his village. But I feel like you should have known from the beginning that was going to happen. That's just ridiculous to me. The concept itself is cool. I like how the stronger he gets, his friends and, the people that he is with, they get stronger as well. But at some point, he's just getting a little too strong.
Yeah, that refers back to like that scene I told you about. Whenever he was shooting the lasers at everybody. And
once again, I can't help but try and go back to compare to Overlord, where everybody there is completely OP, but they do it in a way that just feels so fucking awesome. Yeah. It's like they're flaunting their power. And right here, these guys, they're just like, it's dumb. It's dumb in its way. So I'm gonna have to put this at D. Worst isekai I have ever witnessed.
Okay, I agree.
Okay. Next, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. What are we feeling on JoJo?
I've never really seen it.
Never seen it? Alright, both of you have never seen it. I have seen it. I watched all the way up to part 4. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure was fucking wild, man. Every episode felt like I was in a fucking... It felt like I was in a fever dream. The dialogue, literally just anything that was happening, it felt so weird to just sit there and watch. They were always yelling for some reason, always posing. Nobody really just batted an eye as to what they were fucking doing when it got to part 3. So the concept of part 3, you get these things called a stand. A stand is like some visual energy avatar that you can get to fight people. I guess in theory, that's a cool idea.
Like a familiar?
Sort of like, not really a familiar, I wouldn't say. It's hard to explain, it really is.
I just thought it was a bunch of gay people in suits.
It basically is. It basically is. No, that is a good... That's an accurate representation of this show. The fact that... Okay. So here's how it starts out. It starts out as... the main antagonist, Dio, he turns into a vampire. He has to fight Jonathan Joestar with his ability being something called Hamon. He harnesses the power of the sun, basically, so he can kill the vampire. He doesn't actually end up killing him all the way, so that just sinks into the entire rest of the series where Dio's problems just integrate into the whole, into the rest of the parts. Part 2 being... not really that important if you want my honest opinion. The only way that took off from part 1 is like the stone mask that turned Dio into a vampire, made its way to some other guy, and then Jonathan's grandson, he had to take on that fight. And then they dropped that entire aspect in part 3. That's when stands come into play. Dio comes back from the dead. He has a stand of his own, and now he has to fight the Joestar. It's just, it makes no sense on how many leaps and bounds they take in this show. And like I said, it's just wacky. It's wild. There's so much screaming and, like, just, it's extra. That's really what I'm trying to get at here. It's extra. There's no point in it. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, D tier. Reason I didn't put it at F is because I at least watched it up to part 4. Now, I got a lot to say about this, but
Me too.
I'm on last. So, Pat, what are you what do you got to say about Sword Art Online?
Sword Art Online was the biggest fucking fumble of my life. I remember my stepdad brought it home on DVD, and he was talking about it before we watched it, about how they were in a video game, and if they died in the video game, they died in real life. And I thought that shit sounded so fucking cool. And then whenever I watched it, it was just so fucking shitty. Like, for one, it Sword Art Online for like half of the first season. And then after that, it was like, what is it, Alfheim? And it was just a fairy game. And another problem I have with it is, why the fuck does every girl have to fall in love with Kirito? That makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, his own. They put a little incest play in there. His own cousin fell in love with him as well.
I know! It's fucking weird. Dude, it's just like the biggest fucking fumble of an anime ever. I don't know. I hated that Kirito got so much shine time. Like, usually in an anime, side characters get at least a little bit of shine time. But no, this was stuck mostly on Kirito. And Asuna was there too. Like, barely doing anything but getting kidnapped.
Is that all you got to say about that?
Yeah.
Alright, so what are you putting it at?
D.
D? Okay, fair. Jemima?
I've
Never seen it.
Lucky you.
It got to. No, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I would see it all the time, but it got to the point where I saw so many bad reviews on it that I just never fucking picked it up.
Okay, that's fair. Sword Art Online is another anime where it's a love-hate relationship with me. For some reason, in every second part, they drop the fucking ball, dude. It started out so great. Such a great concept. If you die in a game, you die in real life. That's a great concept. But then they ruin it with the Alfheim shit, like you said. So then part 3,
fucking goofy.
Part 3 comes where it's the GGO arc, the Gun Gale Online arc, Death
All right,
Gun.
Can
Another.
I say one thing?
Okay, go ahead.
I will say about Gun Gale, I do think the lightsaber was pretty cool. That was probably it though.
Okay.
And Xenon. Xenon was also.
All right, you're letting your simp show. I'm gonna go ahead and
all right.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop that.
Oh, okay.
The Gun Gale Online arc. Probably probably on par with the first one because of how, they brought back the fact if you die in, they brought back the illusion if you die in Gun Gale Online, you die in real life with Death Gun. Death Gun is probably the best villain in this whole series, in my opinion. And it brings back so many problems that were left in Aincrad, brought back to Kirito in part 3 that he has to face that he had been avoiding. That's just something that really jived with me, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Shut up. Part 4, I'm pretty sure that's when... No, there was a part 2 to GGO. That was when they introduced, like, those cancer patients or whatever that lived in the new Aincrad or whatever, right?
Yeah.
That part was so lame. So lame. But then they come back with the movie, Sword Art Online Ordinal Scale, where I forgot what his reasoning was, but some dude steals Asuna's memories. He forces everybody with the AR devices to fight old bosses from Aincrad. The only way to get her memories back was for all those bosses to be beaten. That was kind of cool for me. I didn't hate it, didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. And then they pop off with Sword Art Online Alicization. Now that is where it took off the most. Alicization was great story, great characters that were introduced, very sad death scenes. You never would have expected to get so attached to some of these characters in that part of the story. And you know how I said in every second part they fucked up? In Alicization, they did not fuck up in their second part. The War of the Underworld. Holy shit, man. So fucking good. Kirito finally gets revived and he takes on the final boss. That is just, oh my god. If you have not seen that fight, you need to at least look it up. Look up the clips and watch it. But then it dropped at the very end. They're now in space for some reason. Sword Art Online. C.
I respect it.
Respect it. Okay. I don't know what this is. I can't read the title.
There's no, it's mainstream. There's no fucking.
Looks like something I've never seen though.
I don't think have any of us seen it.
Looks like a boxing anime.
Okay, we've never seen it. Erased.
Never seen it.
Never seen it either. Sorry. There's stuff you haven't seen on here. I don't know why you're giving me that reaction.
No, but it's such a good. It's so good.
I just haven't seen it.
Okay, basically, it's about this boy, and oh fuck, I watched the whole time. He goes.
Okay.
He goes back in time to save that little girl. She's a girl, and she's getting abused by her family, basically.
Okay.
And so he goes back in time, and now he's a little boy to save her. And it's so good, bro.
Are you telling me Tokyo Revengers ripped off this show?
Oh no!
That's what that is it not? He goes back in time to save his girlfriend.
That is Tokyo Revengers.
That's wow! Wow! Holy shit!
But this
Didn't know that.
that anime, I ain't gonna say it's better than Tokyo Revengers. I ain't gonna go that far, but it's really good. It made me cry.
Okay. What would you put it as?
I would put it at A.
A?
The storytelling is fucking amazing.
You're the only one that can rate it, so we're gonna put it at A. What does that say? Anohana.
Oh, love it too.
Never seen it. Pat?
Never seen it.
No, okay.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
You haven't seen some of these. I don't want to hear it. What?
Okay,
What?
put it on Netflix.
Don't use Netflix.
Watch it. Anyways.
Netflix anime is trash.
I agree. Besides Seven Deadly Sins, that was technically Netflix anime.
That one's that shit, and it's okay.
Okay, we're on Anohana.
Okay.
What is it about?
Basically, it's a group of friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they used to be really close when they were younger, but they're not anymore because they're all doing their own thing. And one of the girls in the friend group dies. She died when she was little. So now the main character, she's basically, I ain't gonna say haunting him, but he's the only one that can see her ghost. And basically the girl goes to try and get them all together so they can be friends again.
Okay.
And it's really sad, and I sobbed and I bawled my fucking eyes out like a baby.
All right. What would you put it as?
I would put that as an A.
A. All right. Oh. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Death Note. Patrick, what are your thoughts on Death Note?
Okay. I saw this a lot. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but give me a minute to just kind of remember some things. Alright, so it's a fucking, it's a lot of crazy plot twists in it. I'll say that much. A lot of things that you didn't expect. There's a lot of things that you also saw coming too, which was no surprise. But character-wise, Misa, can't stand her. L, I like him as a character though, just because of how goofy he is. But like,
Okay.
I just like how undercover and cool he is, and how chill he is throughout everything. Light, I ain't gonna lie, when he really started going crazy, I thought that shit was kind of cool. Like, it was like really badass. And story-wise, decent. You know, I never really. It's different, but
Okay.
I'm probably gonna give it. I think the highest I can give it is a C tier.
C tier. All right. Jemiah, thoughts?
Okay. Character wise, I just couldn't get over how damn bad that girl was for life. That was fucking crazy. That's me. But I would put it probably at a B.
I mean, what'd you think of it though?
I mean, I liked it, but I couldn't stand those scenes where it'll be like Elle and Light in the same room. They're trying to figure out and like play each other. I couldn't stand those fucking scenes.
The tennis match was so fucking stupid between those two. Oh my god. Okay. Death Note for me. I had never watched. I didn't watch it for the longest time. I think it was last year I first watched it. Watched it all the way through. Start to finish. From the start. Oh my god. Wow, had I been missing out. Holy shit. The fact that somebody was granted the power to kill anyone in the world with just a face and a name, yet they found a way to just cockblock that. They found a way to put a stop to that. That is like... They put a lot of brain into this show, I feel like. But it's like you said... Some of the parts where it was Light versus Elle, just so ridiculous. There were so many ridiculous things that happened. Like, remember when he had the little TV in the potato chips?
Yes.
And then they made that so dramatic, and he goes, "I'm gonna eat a potato chip." There's some of that was just it's uncalled for. Some of the things were uncalled for, but they make up for it. They make up for it with characters. They make up for it with schemes and plot twists.
And the basic point that the concept is cool.
The concept is cool. And I appreciate the fact that they found a way to put a stop to something that seemed so overpowered. But then it dropped so hard, man. After Elle died.
Yeah.
They could have just stopped it right there. It would have been a perfect ending. Elle dies, Kira gets to go on being God. Why bring in all these other people who don't even like each other, who are just all literally like it's a battle royale at that point. And then Light just dies in the dumbest fucking way possible. It just they could have stopped. They could have. Death Note at least B. I feel like that's fair. Is that fair, Pat?
Fair enough.
That's fair. Okay. All right. ReZero.
I haven't seen this one.
Haven't seen it. You haven't seen it?
I've heard that it's.
You know,
like...
for a lot of mainstream anime, we really haven't seen a lot of these.
Hello?
What's up, Ghost?
I'm late.
Oh, you're good. All right. You guys haven't seen it. I've sort of seen it.
I've heard that it's. You ever seen High School DxD? As far as I heard,
we should not be talking about that. No, we should not be talking about that right here, right now on this stream. While there are kids in the channel at this very moment, we can't talk about that. We can't talk about that.
That's the only comparison I have.
Why?
Because that's what it's like.
No, it's not. Titties are not being shown 24/7 in this show.
Yes, it is.
You're lying to me.
In ReZero? I'll just tell you what I heard, okay? I've never seen it. But let's see if you're right. Don't search.
How am I supposed to search this?
Don't search it.
I think you're lying to me.
I'm not lying. I'm just telling you what I've heard.
Alexa, does ReZero show uncensored nudity in it?
uncensored, thus profanity and nudity may be shown. However, the show will still be blacked out when housemates sing copyright infringed songs.
What? That didn't answer my question. I don't think you're right. Okay,
I am right.
hold on. Nolan's in the chat. Nolan, I need you to hop in the voice channel if you have the time, because I know you've seen ReZero. You need to tell me right now if they show titties in that show. It'll probably take a minute. So, I don't know if he's joining, but while we wait, I'm going to go ahead and share my thoughts. Here he is. Nolan, do they show titties in ReZero? Nolan? Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, there's no titties in it.
I didn't think there are no titties in that show. What are you talking about?
No, it might be a different one. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of that Goblin show.
Goblin Slayer? What? What? There is no fucking way! No. I should revoke your opinion rights right now. I should. I really should, man. Oh my fucking god. Okay. So, my thoughts on ReZero. I've seen it halfway through. I didn't watch the second season. I watched to where he fought the whale. That's supposedly one of the 7 deadly sins or whatever.
No, it's not.
It's not?
No.
But he did fight a whale, right? Or am I thinking of something?
He did, yeah.
He did. He fought a whale. Holy shit, does this guy have the worst fucking life? If you think your life sucks, watch this goddamn show, man. He has it rough. Oh my god. He gets the shit beat out of him. He dies a million times. And he just... he can't seem to catch a break. That's really the basis of the show, from what I got from it. Dude just... He was isekai'd in the worst possible circumstances. But overall, character-wise, storyline-wise, pretty good. I'm not gonna say it's better than Overlord. I'm probably gonna be more biased on Overlord because it's fucking great. But ReZero, pretty damn good. I'm putting it at A.
Yeah, why the fuck you got JoJo's below Sword Art Online, bro? What
You're
is
gonna have to
wrong?
watch the VOD, man. We went over this.
Yeah.
Gonna have to watch the VOD. Sorry.
Yeah, wah.
Wah, JoJo at D. Anyway, what is this?
I can't see.
That's fake.
Fate? I've never seen Fate.
I've never seen it either.
Pat?
Never seen it.
Alright, we're putting it at never seen. Fire Force! Who wants to talk about Fire Force?
I haven't seen it enough to really
I've seen Fire Force.
How much have you seen it?
I'm caught up.
Okay. What do you think about Fire Force?
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's got a lot of like really good animation, and it's got a lot of good fights, but it suffers from a lot of stuff that a lot of shows do. So yeah, I think it's like let's call it like B tier.
Okay. Pat?
Fire Force?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I know what you're gonna put it at since you like Soul Eater so much.
I've actually seen it. I mean, I watched it with my older sister, but I mean, I wasn't like really into it because I didn't really watch anime back then. So I mean, I just started watching it. I mean, I didn't watch all of it. So I mean, I just stayed and watched like half of it, and then it was pretty good.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of gonna agree with Nolan. Like, yeah, I love Soul Eater, but I don't know. Actually, I don't really have any bad thoughts about Fire Force. I liked it.
What would you put it as?
I would put it at a B.
Would it be? Alright, so Fire Force. This show, when I first tried watching it, couldn't really get into it, but I gave it another chance, gave it a rewatch, watched the whole thing through. Holy shit, was this a good series. Not good enough to where, you know, like I said, I would want to pick up the manga to see what happens next. I kind of got spoiled as to what does happen at the very end. Basically, it's the prequel to Soul Eater. But man, the animation, the fights, the sound effects.
Oh my god, especially where what's the name does that. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Oh my god. The whole thing with the Adola links and the Adola bursts,
Yeah, that shit was cool.
so fucking cool. However, Arthur would have been my favorite character if they didn't make him so goddamn stupid, man. Why do you have to dumb down a cool character like that? He has a flame sword. That's so fucking cool.
No, wait, no, because they made up for it. Because he basically has like a Zenitsu type thing going on. Cause
Where he can fight better when he's stupid?
no, he fights better like with his if he imagines it something.
Oh,
better.
you know what? I remember that happened in the junkyard
Yeah.
fight. But I mean, just why though, man? Why?
Because it's interesting.
How-
It's different.
How is
It's
that
not the same
interesting?
you've seen a million times. Huh?
I don't like that. I don't like that they did that to such a cool character.
Maybe they had to make it done because he was so cool.
Oh well. It ruined it for me in that aspect. But any other character, even the ones without powers, they find a way to absolutely tear shit up, like the engineering guy or what? I don't remember his name.
Yeah.
The red-haired dude. Dude.
Wait, I have one bad thing to say.
Okay, what?
That fucking cat girl.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It is too, they do way too much when it comes to the lewd stuff.
I
it's
cannot stand her.
it's annoying. It's annoying when they do that. That's also a point that just takes me off of it. So, I think we're all going to come to an agreement. Fire Force at least B. Alright, what do we have next? What is this?
Bungo Stray Dogs.
This is Bungo Stray. Okay, so I can't really comment on it. Jemiah made me watch 2 episodes, have not gotten through them. Have not gotten through the rest. Pat, have you seen it?
No.
Nolan, have you seen it? Is Nolan still in here? He left. Okay.
Well, I would put it at an S. I would give it that much because it's so fucking good. To have powers, for them to be, first of all, named after actual poets that lived in Japan, and then have their poems be their powers. It don't get better than that. It's fucking cool.
That part is just confusing to me, though.
It's not confusing.
To me. That's why I added to me.
It's cool.
Okay, so you say
And then
the
the story-
poems are their powers, you say. So, like, what does that do? Like, what in a
Okay,
situation,
so-
what would they do?
Listen. So let's take Dada for instance, right?
Okay.
The actual person, the poem. I refuse to go through this shit again.
I need,
The
I
poet-
actually need understanding of this.
No, I almost started again. You realize?
Oh, yeah, you did do that last time. Okay, continue.
Okay, the actual poet, Dazai, one of his books is no longer human. So that's his power in the anime, which basically he can nullify any other magic that's thrown at him. Am I making sense?
Okay. Does that happen in the poem? What about the poem gives him that special ability? That's what I'm confused about.
Nothing. The poem itself doesn't matter. It's the title of it.
So, hold on. Let's say somebody named a poem, I am God. Could that happen?
Yes.
Okay.
And then there's also a character in here based off Edgar Allan Poe, which his name is Edgar Allan Poe, and basically, you know how he's known for his
Depressing.
I want to say like not easy to understand poems, I guess. Like if I guess someone else were to read it, they wouldn't
So wait,
get the point.
he can use his power. He can like make Edgar Allan Poe poems happen or against somebody.
Basically.
So like if he used Cask of Amontillado, he could put somebody in a wall.
Yes.
That's pretty crazy, actually. Okay. You sold me. I'll watch it. You just had to explain more. You didn't do good at explaining last time.
Have to.
You have to. How else am I gonna watch it? What'd you put it as? S. All right. She put it at S. Haikyuu. Never seen it.
Me neither.
I will never watch a sports anime. I don't see the fucking
Me
point.
either. Oh my
That's
God.
stupid. Why would you make an anime about volleyball, basketball, what? Why?
Wait, I have watched one.
Wait, vitamin.
Yeah, what's up?
Honestly, I've never seen this anime. But I saw someone with the same exact book. And I had the same exact. Who's gonna read this? Like, who the hell's gonna make sports? Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
like, what's the point of doing that? If, like, it's just like a random anime. Animes, like on Titan, like that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Alright, so we're gonna put it at never seen because we never seen it. Oh my god, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is up. Pat, what are your thoughts?
Didn't watch it all.
Okay. You suck dick. Oh, Jemiah.
You tell me I sucked it.
I will. That's what it comes to.
I've never seen it. And I used to watch it when I was little, like on Disney XD. But I've never just sat down and watched it.
Let me go ahead and
Hold on,
King
wait, let me make a
God.
statement. You're telling me this
I'm
is
really
what
listening to
Pokemon want it to be.
Basically, yeah.
Mhm.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Worse.
Automatic fucking S. Greatest goddamn theme song. Holy shit, did this fucking show set records and bounds for games and anime alike? So many things tried to copy this. Do you not understand what all took off after Yu-Gi-Oh?
Did you?
No.
Well, Digimon basically kind of came from Pokemon, but this was the beginning of it all. Yu-Gi-Oh! Holy shit, if you played the card game or any of the video games, so much strategy is put into this. Even in the show, strategy is put into it. So, like, the biggest plot twist, if you think Yugi was gonna lose, he would pull something out of his ass. And it'd be alright because it's so fucking cool.
Right.
So, Yu-Gi-Oh! S tier. You guys can't say anything because you haven't even seen it.
Oh god.
Food Wars! Oh, do I got some shit to say about Food Wars. Pat, what are your thoughts on Food Wars?
I never saw this one either.
All
All I
right.
can
Shut
remember from
up.
it-
Shut up. You didn't see it. That's all that matters. Caitlin, what's
I've
up?
never seen this either.
Jemiah, Food Wars?
I have seen 2 episodes because I remember I was watching Adult Swim when they came on. And I have never felt so disturbed in my fucking life.
We are coming to such an agreement. Food Wars is so fucking stupid.
It's
Why? Tell me why.
It's just
Just
food porn.
tell me
That's it.
why. Just because you take a fight of fucking food, your clothes rip off. What? It's the same in every fucking episode. Does not matter what someone was going through, what he was training for, what he was trying to
What he
do.
was training for.
Anytime somebody would take a bite of anybody's food, their clothes would just, they would explode. They just, Food Wars, F. Easiest F of the night. Easiest F of the night. Holy shit, was this a bad show.
Is that?
Oh my god. Okay, now next. Oh, this is Blue Exorcist. Pat, what do you got to say about Blue Exorcist?
It's been a while since I've seen it. I didn't watch too much, but from what I did watch, it was pretty good. I gotta say, shout out to Bryce Papenbrook, because I know he voice acts.
He
The main
did
character,
voice
right?
Ren Okumura. Zay, what's up, bro? So, what would you put it at?
Me? Yeah. Okay.
No, wait, no, Pat.
Okay.
Sorry.
But I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah.
Pat, what would you put it at?
It's hard to put it somewhere since I haven't watched too much.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. What are your thoughts on Blue Exorcist?
After the first, I want to say the first season, it sucked.
Okay, I can agree with you there. They did not follow the source material at the end there.
Yeah.
After he fought the King of Earth and they found out that he was the son of Satan, they stopped going from the source material. But they came out with a second season, the Kyoto arc. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
You didn't like that? You didn't like that?
That's where they meet that, like, they're at a carnival, right? Is that what I'm thinking of? And they, hold on. I know what you're talking about. I've seen all of it. I'm just trying to remember. It's been a minute since I've watched. It's been like 2 years.
I can remind you what happens if you need me to. So, they go to Kyoto. There is a different branch of exorcists. There is this giant fungus demon that somebody has to get 2 eyes. It was like the king of something. He gets the eyes, he revives it, and they're trying their best to keep it at bay so it doesn't like spread throughout Japan.
Right.
And Ren can't draw his sword because of like a mental block, so he has to go through getting his friends to accept that he's the son of Satan before he can do that.
Let's talk about how shitty his friends were.
Okay, tell me how you would react if you found out you were friends with the son of Satan.
Listen, you don't understand. It's how many times they switched up on him. That's fucking disgusting.
No. See, here's the thing. Remember, what happened at the end of the first season, that wasn't canon. That wasn't supposed to happen. If it had followed, through true to the source material, it would have been he fought the King of Earth. They find out that he was the son of Satan. They hate him for a little while. Go straight to Kyoto. They accept him there. Not just switching up here and there. Just one switch up.
I just hated his brother.
Okay.
His brother was a bitch.
His brother was a bitch, I agree with that. But if you go back and rewatch it, and you skip the ending of the first season, you just go straight to the Kyoto saga, I think you would have a different perspective of it.
I mean, I like it either way. That wasn't enough for me to, give it a low tier.
Okay. So, I pretty much gave my whole argument about Blue Exorcist. I love this show. If they hadn't fucked up at the first, with the first ending that they tried to pull, and they just kept going by the source material, people would have loved this show. There would have been so much support that they could have continued it. This was one of the anime that I watched where I needed to read the manga to see what happens next, and it's still ongoing because there's so much going on right now, and it's great. It's a great show. I'm at least gonna put it at A because of the simple fact that they fucked up at the beginning. Pat, you are not arguing with Zay right now. Okay. Alright. What is this?
That's that. I think it's like Cannon Busters or something like
I
that.
can't read it.
No, I just remember the. Oh, that's your phone. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Let me look it up. But I've heard mixed reviews about it. Yeah, Cannon Busters.
Cannon Busters. Okay, well, I haven't seen it. Have you seen it?
Mm-mm.
Pat, have you seen Cannon Busters?
No.
Never seen. I don't know what the fuck did. Oh, never mind. Cowboy Bebop.
That's what I said.
Did you see?
I did.
Pat, Cowboy Bebop.
Okay. I like Cowboy Bebop because first of all, the music in it.
Hold on,
is
I
really
gotta
good.
stop you. My main mod, Joshua, is breaking up the fight between you two toddlers, so you better watch what you say next, or he will ban you.
Okay. So I like the music in Cowboy Bebop for one. That's also like a big plus for me. Is soundtracks and anime. Two, I really like the characters as well, and the antagonists. I just think it was such a good show. And another thing I have about the show is the nostalgia with it. Like when I was younger, I remember when it came on Toonami, and I would always watch it on Toonami. And it was just such a good show overall for me. I think I'll put it A.
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
You've never seen it? Well, guess what? I've never seen it either.
But I've heard it's good.
There's something about old anime that I can't really. I just don't feel like giving it a chance.
No, I feel you on that one.
It's
It has to be like really eye catching.
Yeah.
Watch it.
yeah. Pat. So based on since you're the only one who's seen it, I guess we're gonna have to put it at A.
Okay.
The Promised Neverland. Pat, thoughts?
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't really watch it.
You didn't really watch it? Okay, Jemiah?
It sucked after the first season.
Okay, we agree with that. So, first season, holy shit. Good story. They, oh my god, did they drop the ball with the second season? Why?
Right.
Why can't they just follow the source material? I don't get what's so hard about
Wait,
that.
I can't remember. Was the manga really good? Or manga?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why the second season sucked so bad, because they just didn't follow what they were supposed to. Promised Neverland, D. You're lying, April. I'm guessing you haven't seen it, right, Pat?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I hate
I've
it.
never
You
seen
hated
it.
it. Why?
It's not sad. It sucks. Oh, poor little girl's finna die. It's not sad.
Oh my god.
It's not sad.
Okay, I really hope. Oh, he's here! No! I was just about. No! Churi, I am so fucking sorry, man. I am so sorry. Oh, he has a tattoo of her on his shoulder. You disrespected him so hard when you
I
said.
am so sorry.
Oh my fucking god.
The worst tattoo imaginable because that shit sucks.
Churi, I'm so sorry, man. I really am. I'm sorry, man. What would you put it at?
I will put that shit in F. It fucking sucks. It's not sad.
Churi, if you would like to redeem yourself, feel free to hop in the voice channel because I can't put up an argument like this. I can't. Because I honestly have not really seen it. I just know. I
And
just
then the
heard
boy
that.
is like, I'm pretty sure he's, yeah, I can say abused by his mom because she was like basically on her fucking deathbed. Let me tell you about those people.
Okay.
The people in the hospital are fucking stupid because they would wheel his mom around in a wheelchair because she was like blind she was blind, and she would be beating on this child in front of all the hospital people, and they would like not move her away from him or anything.
Damn.
So he would be getting beat with the stick, and all these people are like, "Miss, no."
Oh my
It's
god.
like-
Okay.
It's fucking stupid. I'm sorry.
Alright. Churi,
S tier?
you're not coming to, defend it. You haven't joined to defend it. You have the opportunity to hop in and defend it, man. I'm giving you it before I end it. Like I said, I haven't really seen it, but holy shit, does it have one of the best openings ever made.
I can agree with it. It's good. It's good.
Got a great opening. Look who has arrived. Churi, go ahead and defend why you think this show is S tier.
First, it's amazing
Okay, why do you think it's amazing?
because it's amazing.
Okay.
I'm about to go down to Mississippi
Oh no.
just to have a conversation with this girl behind you.
I mean, if you have some points that could possibly change my mind, I would love to hear them. Until then, this dead girl sucks.
I'm sorry, man. You're not defending it. You're lying, April.
I'm speechless right now. I'm speechless.
All right, I'll give you 1 minute. You have 60 seconds to collect yourself.
It's a beautiful story. It's very sad. It has a really nice plot. Oh, you know what, Gabe? Don't
What?
give me a minute. Go watch the series.
I
It'll
just-
take you less than a day to finish it.
That's true.
Well,
It's
I-
like 12 episodes, I think.
I got one person tell me it's terrible, and I got one person tell me it's great. I just don't see.
It just sucks.
Have your own opinion on it.
That's true. Have your own opinion.
Well, so how am I supposed to rate it then? I got one person telling me it's great, one person telling me it's terrible, whereas two of us have never seen it.
Why don't you put that one on hold to never seen, and then when you
I'll
watch,
watch
it, you
it.
can do another.
Honestly, I've never seen
On...
no, but I mean, I've gotten people that I've like told them if they've seen, because I've known of the show, but I've never seen it. And I have people
Don't watch it, kid. Don't watch
in
it.
the show, and they,
Here's the thing. I'll tell you the reason why I haven't seen it. I can't deal with sad anime because I hate emotion. I hate letting my emotions out. When I watch Fruits Basket, holy shit,
Oh my god.
did I cry like a little bitch so many times, and I just, oh my god. It wrapped up so nicely though. I loved the ending. I'm glad that it ended happy, but holy shit, before all that, with all the shit going down,
It was awful.
oh, I let out so many emotions. And I was watching that after I had got cheated on by my ex. Oh my god. I decided to never watch anything sad like that again. I couldn't. I couldn't. I don't know if I want to live through that.
Your eternity? Oh, you're gonna be a little bitch.
I don't know if I want to live through that.
Yeah, you do.
I'm just gonna put it at never seen. Get on the oh, what Holly has nothing to say about that. She doesn't watch anime. What do you mean?
I've never seen it.
What is this next one? It's just a bunch of
sure it's called Orange.
Orange. Okay, I've heard the opening for this, but I've never seen it. Pat, have you seen
I've
it?
heard it's really good.
No.
All right, never seen.
We have seen.
Naruto. Naruto. Pat,
I have something to say about it.
All right.
go ahead.
All right. So I'm going to talk about Naruto and Naruto Shippuden.
Okay.
So I'm going to say just Naruto. Not Shippuden, just the first Naruto. It was all right, but it's boring. You know, the animation, of course. You know, I know it's a bit old, so it's not going to be the best. But I gotta say, it definitely paved the way for Shippuden. So, but when it came to Shippuden, I love Shippuden because the characters they introduced, the emotions.
Hang on, let me stop you there. What the fuck are you laughing at? What? What is so funny that's happening right now?
No, it's had that.
Okay, continue, Pat. She had a thought.
The characters, like I love Pain, Madara, like the emotions, the backstories. You know, it was all so good. The music, the fighting, everything. It was just so good. But there's a lot of filler. Some of it's good, but some of it's also kind of shit. I'm gonna put it A.
A?
Actually, A.
Hey, okay. You haven't seen it, right? Okay, yeah. I remember you told me you didn't see it. Cut out the filler from both. You got yourself a great fucking show, man. Holy shit. The villains. Everybody was a fucking puppet in Shippuden. The final battle between Naruto and Sasuke. Wow. Was I just... I was blown away, man. If I cut out all the filler, I would rewatch it multiple times, but it's just so much to
Dude,
filter out.
Naruto versus Pain.
Naruto
That was
versus
just
Pain,
great.
probably my favorite fight in Shippuden. It was so good. You could really see how he grew as a character with all the, the tricks and stuff that he learned. How he could take down someone who destroyed his own village. He took him down all by himself, and then he finally gets control of his biggest hurdle, the Nine Tails. Then you have Madara Uchiha. I'm not gay, but I would let that man rail me so... I would let that man... Oh, I would let him turn my butt into a black hole. Holy shit. Have I never loved a villain as much as I love that guy. He is so fucking cool. The part where he's facing the Hokage and he makes his clones and he asks them, would you like them to use Susanoo or not? That is the most flexing shit I have ever heard in my life. Naruto, A. Cut out the filler. Would have been S, but you got filler. That's...
Oh,
Code
the emotions
Geass.
too, bro.
Huh?
The emotions in it, like the character deaths, the
Mhm.
ones who die, hit hard.
Well, I can't really say it hit hard for me when they died. You know, I
And,
know everybody hates that Jiraiya died, but it didn't really resonate. Itachi's death was kind of sad. That's it, though.
Yeah.
Guys, I think I'm a.
I think he died. Code Geass.
Never seen.
Pat,
I never seen it.
never seen it.
Never seen it either.
You loved it?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
great.
Tell us why.
I mean, first of all, the power is fucking cool, and then it's cool. I don't have to split myself. It's fucking cool.
That's it. That's all you got.
It's cool, and then the way you've seen it, right?
I'll let you finish what you were gonna say before I say anything. Just go ahead, finish what you were saying.
What the fuck do you have to say?
Just go ahead, and finish
I'm
what you.
done.
You're done.
Yeah, it's cool.
I've seen the first episode. That's it. It was so confusing to me.
You just watched.
Look, no. Look, dude, that fucked my mind. So first he's about to like die to the police or whatever, and then
Because you're stupid. You didn't decide to watch the rest of it. It's you watched one episode.
Here's the thing. What the fuck is going on? He's about to die to the police, and then he's a different person and he can control people, but for some reason there's mechs in it?
Yes.
Why? How do you make sense of any of that?
Because you just did.
Because you just do.
Basically, it's like
Code Geass, D.
Are you fucking insane?
Code Geass, D.
Vitamin, I agree with you.
Did not give me a reason to keep watching. I need a reason to keep watching. D. Assassination Classroom. How are we feeling about Assassination Classroom?
I'm gonna skim you.
I mean, I watched it, and it was actually pretty good. I forgot what it's called, but I haven't seen it in a while. I mean, the show is great. It was actually good. The battles and stuff. I'll give it at least an A.
Pat, what's your thoughts on Assassination Classroom?
I really like the concept of it. The teacher's super cool, like as a character. In some aspects, to me, it's just a little bit corny. I don't know. But the ending, it was kind of sad to me. I'm not gonna spoil it.
I
Right.
mean, that's literally what we're here for, man.
Oh, well, either way, overall show.
Whose stream is this?
I don't give a fuck.
Whose name is that right there?
Vitamin gay.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Bye. See ya.
He wasn't done.
What are you rating it?
I think I'll put it about a B.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. What's your thoughts on it? Why?
It made me cry like a bitch.
That's it. That's it.
And it was cool. They had a class full of assassins.
Okay.
I want that life.
All right. Pat, you're overruled here, man. Assassination Classroom S. So much fun stuff going on. So many bonds being made, especially between Koro Sensei and his students. The growth that they all showed as assassins. Nagisa being the most badass one out of all of them. You'd think it'd be Karma, but no, it's him. So many plot twists. Like, what's her name? Kayano? Actually, she ended up having tentacles all along to kill Koro Sensei because of what happened with her sister, oh my god, the ending alone,
Tore me to shit.
saddest fucking thing ever. Oh my god. They could have saved him. But in the end, he had to go. And that was the original plan. S tier. Easiest S of all night, if you ask me.
That was also a really good one. They didn't like stray away from it to make people happy. They
Yeah.
like cut them off.
They didn't give you no bullshit fairy tale ending.
Disney bitch.
Vitamin.
Okay. What's up?
There was like they made a movie about it, and it was like with like real people in it, like a real situation thing. It was like honestly I couldn't process it, cause I mean, if you watch the movie of a Destination Class, it's weird how they make the graphics, how they make the cheaper. I mean, overall the show is good. It's
Okay.
great.
Alright. Who is Mr. Crab? Who is this? Hello?
Mr. Cravello.
He muted. Who is Mr. Crab?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Alright, we move on. Magi. Or, what's it called? Just Magi? Magi?
Like a genie.
Okay, well, never seen it. Pat, I'm pretty sure you haven't seen it.
Never seen it.
Okay. It's literally just Aladdin. That's it. It's Aladdin. It's got magic and genies and magic. I mean, I liked it. It's fuck me. Oh. Anyways, it's it's good, but it's not S tier good. So it's A.
Hey, okay. Mob Psycho 100. Pat, I swear if you say you have not seen this, I'm coming down to where you live right now and kicking you square in the balls.
I haven't seen enough of it. I've only seen a little bit. Not a lot.
I haven't seen it at all.
Same thing with Pat. I've barely seen it. I mean, seen it, but I mean.
I don't understand how you guys haven't seen it. I really don't.
Didn't care to pick it up. Same like that.
I mean, I watched it, but I didn't watch all of it.
What?
I said same with that bullshit show you watched.
Attack on Titan?
Yep.
Okay,
I'm not there yet. Shut up.
You're wrong. Mm. Mob Psycho 100 finished recently. It ended entirely recently. Holy shit, was this show just phenomenal. Easiest, well, I said easiest on this one, but easy S tier. You get to see Mob grow as a character, him being too afraid to use his overpowered psychic abilities because he was taught restraint from his master, who is also a con artist. But he uses that as a personal life lesson, making him think that he's no different than anybody else just because he has powers, and he grows because of it. He overcomes himself. And the ending that they recently made, you know, the whole thing is him struggling to come to terms with himself because he has powers, and at the end, he finally was able to do that. It was such a beautiful ending. They wrapped it up nicely. You weren't sad about it. You were actually happy to see Mob grow up as a person and be able to move on. So yeah, Mob Psycho 100S. Fights were great, animation was great, everything about it's great. No single bad part about it. Vinland Saga. I haven't seen it. Haven't seen it. Pat?
I think it's good though.
I haven't really seen much of it.
Never seen. Jujutsu Kaisen. Let's get into this.
Yeah.
It's great. This show is great. I read the manga and it was actually really good.
Pat, what do you got to say about JJK?
Alright. I've seen a lot of people bitch that the only reason it's popular is because of the animation. But if you think that, fuck you for one. The characters are fucking awesome, especially Gojo. Like, dude is so fucking OP.
I would
The
suck
fact that
that
they
man
make a
off.
barrier-
I would. I'm saying it.
Dude, hey, can we? Hey, get over at the chat, bro. That dude's being a cuck. Nobody gives a fuck about your opinion, Beethoven. Get the fuck out of here.
Shit. I'd let
Gojo is so
if he would
fucking
join the
cool.
Discord, I'd let him come share his piece, but he ain't here.
The
Anyway.
fact that they made a barrier specifically for one guy, all because they were so scared of him, just shows how fucking OP he is. And it's just, I love that so much about
All right,
that shows how OP Gojo is, and it's actually a pretty good story too. You know, trying to find all the fingers and then try and take down Sukuna. I think it's a really cool concept, so I'm giving it S.
That's alright.
S tier. Yeah.
Fine.
Straight S.
I thought, yeah, S tier. There's no fucking debate about that.
We're all agreeing. It's an S tier. Holy shit.
Especially, I was kind of worried because
Insane.
a lot of time with like demon animes, like or any involvement with demons, they always, not always, sometimes they'll make the main character like too overpowered or like stupid. It'll be stupid, but they do it so well with having him have to find the fingers and all that other shit. It's cool. I like it.
So, Jujutsu Kaisen, we all agree, is S. My reasoning. The buildup of this show is just insane, man. First of all, they don't play into the normal shonen bullshit where if you got some demon, you gotta be friends with it to gain its powers. Sukuna just wants to see Itadori fucking suffer, dude. Like an actual demon should. And he's gonna stay that way forever. And then he figures out that he can probably come out into the real world and fuck shit up, and that's why he's gonna keep a certain someone around. Oh my god, what an actual demon. They did a demon justice. They did it right, man. Characters, the way that how they, you know, their abilities develop. There are characters that don't have certain abilities, but they can still kick ass. There's a parkour panda for some reason. Everybody loves panda. The
He's
manga,
like a corpse, ain't it?
huh?
He's like a corpse.
Yeah, he's a corpse. The manga. If you guys have not read the manga yet, I urge you to. Shit just keeps going up. It's like Black Clover. It has not dropped off. Everything goes off the rails, man. Once you read the Shibuya arc, oh my god. You will not look at this show the same. Because so much shit happens. What else do I gotta say about this?
The movie was really good too.
The movie was good. They did have a good movie. Never get attached to a character. Never get attached to a character in this show. I learned that the hard way when they first introduced Junpei, and they fucking killed him.
Right?
Immediately?
Oh my god, it was so sad.
Don't get
They
attached
didn't
to
even give him a
characters.
fucking chance.
Holy shit! Like they were building it up to him being like
Part of the fucking school,
a
right?
and a very powerful Shikigami user at that. But then Mahito, he ends it. Oh my god! Just everything about this, the villains, the heroes, the fights, the animation, the manga, the story. Great, fucking great. It's S tier. Tokyo Ghoul. Never seen it. I
Just
haven't
because Zay likes it, I want it in F tier.
either. Zay, you have an opportunity right now at this moment to come defend Tokyo Ghoul. I will send an invite link in chat. Give me a minute here. Zay, join this link. Join the server. Hop in VC if you would like to defend why Tokyo Ghoul should not be an F. I will give you 60 seconds. If not, we move on. Clock is ticking, my friend.
Can I have mine?
You know, I like how you had the audacity to ask for mod when you took mod away from me and yours too.
Look,
Yeah,
we both did it at the same time. It was a long time ago.
we're gonna have to wait.
We're over it.
We're gonna have to wait and see if Zay shows up. I want to hear his defense. I really do. I forgot I got this today. It's just been sitting over there melting. Now I'm sad. No, but it. Your Discord's not all right. Sorry, man. Tokyo Ghoul. F tier. Oh, you had a chance, my friend.
You know, I'm actually not even mad about that because I heard a lot of people say basically the show sucked, but the manga's good.
My brother said the opposite, which was weird.
Was this the next anime?
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Oh no.
Bro,
Never
hold
seen
on. You
this
got
one.
him? Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. You're what? How are you suing the stream? I can't, dude. I gave you a chance to defend. You did not uphold it. Pat is the only one out of all of us who has seen it. I have to put it at F.
Okay. All right, look. I'll revise it, okay? And I'll actually take it serious. For one, I don't give a fuck what you think, Zay. I'm putting it in a C. I'm gonna give it C because A, season 1 is boring as fuck. The manga is way better. It made it like seem way more interesting. Season 2, they tried to mix the manga and the anime, made it a big shit show, and it just fucking blew. It was a cool concept on paper.
Zaytoven, you are out and you are now in timeout. You should not have said that, you bastard, man. Pat, what did you say you're putting it at?
The
C?
yes.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Please give me mod.
No, you're just gonna ban him.
Come on, bro. Bullshit.
Full Metal Alchemist, let's go.
Okay. Honestly, for one, Brotherhood was way better.
Yeah, look, I tried watching both. I couldn't find the first one, so I'm just basing this off Brotherhood. We're only gonna talk about Brotherhood.
Okay. I like that. I think it's a great show because the story is great. I still just can't wrap my head around how they fucked up Full Metal Alchemist. But they redeemed it with Brotherhood. Mustang the GOAT, by the way. The characters are super cool. I love the abilities. Like, it's so fucking awesome. The homunculi. I think all that story and shit, it's so good. Esther.
Okay. You mind?
Never seen it.
Never seen.
Whoa.
Why?
Same reason.
So, you're not even giving these a chance.
You're not valid.
Why?
I just don't care to pick it up. I'm not saying it's bad. Just don't care to pick it up.
Do you know how much of a good time you would be having if you've seen some of these shows? Why? I don't understand why you won't at least watch one episode of any of some of these.
So, from what I'm seeing in the cam, Jemiah, that's a door behind you. You can feel free to use that.
I'm not saying it's bad. I just don't care to pick it up.
Why?
I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't know. Will it make you feel better if I watch it?
Yes.
Okay, I'll watch it.
I would rather you watch this over Attack on Titan because it's that good. Like, let me tell you. I slept on this show for the longest time. I ran out of stuff to watch. I saw it on Hulu. I said, fine. Drew told me about this. I'll give it a shot. I fell in love. I fell in love with the show. It's so good. The goals in it, what they find out to get their goals in it. I'm not going to spoil anything, but the build up to the end, the actual end, the fights in it, oh my fucking god. It's so good. It's so good. I don't understand how you haven't watched it yet. S tier. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, S tier. No game, no life. Haven't seen it.
I heard shit, so I haven't seen it.
Me neither.
Never
I
seen.
heard it's basically like Sword Art
Mm.
Online.
Kaguya-sama Love is War. Pat's never seen it. I know he hasn't.
Yeah.
It's a cute anime.
I agree. It's a funny little cute show. They finally.
So where are you putting it?
Well, where are you putting it? You're before me.
I'd give it an
A. Why just an A?
It's not. It's not S tier worthy, but it's a good show.
But why?
It's just not.
Because I would put it at S. Because there's also the fact that it's not done yet. There's still so much more to happen.
Okay.
So how are we going to find common ground on this? You're saying A, I'm saying S.
This is one time. I will. That's our common ground, but you can put it as.
Okay. Well, what? Holly, you are so late right now. You are so goddamn late. Oh, just a friend who said he was gonna give Domino's a 0-star review. Don't worry about that. Dr. Stone. Pat, please tell me you've seen this.
No.
Hey, you want to talk about me?
Huh?
He said
Wait.
he's never seen Dr. Stone.
Why is the stream? What? The stream's not black. What are you talking about? Am I tripping?
No.
It's not showing black. Yeah, I think something's wrong with your shit, dude. You haven't seen Dr. Stone. Pat,
No.
why?
I just.
Oh, there's no punching!
Ruben,
There's no
okay.
punching in this anime! I'm not gonna watch it!
No.
Why haven't you seen it?
I just never got around to it.
You're gonna have to get around to it then.
But when
I will.
I just got on his ass.
I'm just saying.
You're watching it. If she has to watch Full Metal, you have to watch Dr. Stone.
Okay, I'll do it.
Alright, so what are your thoughts on Dr. Stone?
Right. I haven't finished it.
How far have you gotten?
Not far enough to really give it a good
What about
rating.
how far have you gotten? You don't remember how many episodes you watched, you don't remember which season it was. Based on what you have seen, what would you say? You're making this difficult, man. You really are. Based on what...
So far, I would give it an A.
Okay. Dr. Stone. Wow. What a great show. I was not expecting much from it, but it really puts you into perspective of some things. It gives you actual scientific facts on how you can do stuff and what's made of what. That's really interesting to me. I like that. I like that concept. The fact that everyone in the world was turned to stone, and the one guy in the world who gets revived knows everything about science enough to bring everybody back, and he's just he makes all these inventions and stuff. It's really cool to see modern science being brought into a caveman-like state, I guess.
You know what? That's actually true. I might move it to an S, only because
Move to an S.
yeah, because they use real world. shit,
Yeah,
and
like
it's cool.
none
It's
of
not
none of
magic.
what they said is false at all. They teach you how to make cola, for Christ's sake. That's fucking cool.
That's enough to make a move to us.
And once again, this was an anime where I had to pick up the manga because I just had to know what happens next. And wow, a lot goes on. A lot of plot twists, a lot of mysteries. A lot, just, it's great. S tier.
It's great.
Dr. Stone S tier. Rising of the Shield Hero. Never seen it. Never seen it. Pat?
Haven't seen it, but I've heard a lot of fucked up shit about it.
Well, we've never seen it, so never seen. Attack on Titan.
Oh, oh my god. S tier
S tier?
for one.
Okay.
S tier. S.
All right, why?
Because, dude, character development in that show is great. Dude, the way Eren has changed from, like, when at first he was just an innocent boy, and then he had a goal to kill Titans, and he was just training in his regiment, and then learning to use his Titan powers to completely want to just decimate almost the whole fucking world. It's awesome to me. The music is so fucking amazing. It's great. The story is beautiful. Just like the plot twist and almost everything that happens in the show, like it's just anything that they do in the show leads to another plot. The craziest shit just happens all the time, and it's such a great show. S tier. S plus tier.
All right. She's never seen it, so I'm gonna go ahead and give my take. S tier. Attack on Titan. Oh my fucking god. If you think you know something about a character in this show, no, you don't. You just don't, because they are going to turn you 180 degrees and say, you're fucking stupid. This is what they're actually about. Oh my god, this show has just taken such a drastic turn. And like Full Metal, this was one of the shows that I slept on, gave it a chance, because at first, you know, I would see little bits and pieces of it, like on Adult Swim or something, and I would just see a bunch of giant naked men running around. I was like, oh, that's weird. I don't want to see that. I gave it a shot, watched it all the way through. Oh my god, what a great story, man. And it's still going, too. They haven't dropped off a single time. All the plot twists, like you said, what happens to Eren? He turns out as the hero. Now he's the villain? Holy shit. There's no downside to this anime. S tier.
I love that.
Angel Beats. Haven't seen it.
Me neither.
I don't like it.
Why?
Okay, so basically, it's about. Hold on, I can't remember it because it's been 2 years since I've seen this one too. And it's okay. It's a bunch of dead kids,
Alright.
and they're basically fighting a war against angels
Hmm.
because they don't want to. They don't want to go to heaven. They don't want to pass on.
Hmm.
And so that's it. That's really it.
That's it.
But I like it so much because again, it made me cry, and it was really depressing, and
Go lay down. Go. Scott, go lay down.
it was very sad.
What would you put it?
I would put it at an A.
Hey, okay. My Hero Academia. Oh my god.
Oh. Okay. You got me onto this show, by the way. I want you to know that. You were the one that put me onto this. First season it wasn't bad. The first couple episodes were hard to watch. Because like I told you, I just couldn't stand how he was crying so fucking much like a baby. But then, I don't know, it changed for me a little bit whenever All Might was like, you know, young man, you too can become a hero. That part was pretty cool. And then as the seasons went on, it actually got pretty cool. I think a fight that wasn't like super long, but I really liked was Deku versus Gentle. I thought that was a pretty cool fight.
Why does everybody like that one so much?
Dude, it was just cool. I know it has no like important thing about like the story, but I just think it was pretty cool. And then like now, Vigilante Deku, that shit is so cool. when he was like when he fought that muscle guy again, it just completely put him in the dunes. That shit was so badass. I think Deku's character development is so good. They have really good music in the show as well. And I think story-wise, it's all right. I think I'll put it in A.
Okay.
You have a problem with that rating?
I do, but I'll save that for when it's my turn. You go.
I'm trying to think what he can say about it. I mean, I really agree with him. The storyline's okay. The character development with Deku is. Hold on.
No, I'm not playing the remakes. I haven't even played it. I think the only Resident Evil game I played is 7. That's it.
I would put it at a B, actually.
B?
Yeah.
Well, you're both wrong. Hate to fucking tell you, but you're both wrong. Why? Why do you think so highly of this show?
It's a good
Bro.
show, guys.
You know you used to think so highly of this show.
I used to until it dragged on and everything just came to a fucking halt and now nothing's happening. That's stupid, man. Nothing is happening right now. They just got finished their most recent arc. Last one to ever be good. Go ahead and tell you. It's over with. Zay, if you want, go ahead and hop in after we finish this segment, and you can defend Tokyo Ghoul as much as you'd like. But yeah, this was the most entertaining arc out of the whole series. Anything before or after that, fucking garbage, dog shit. Are you terrible main character? The fucking side characters, the classmates, they outshine him. Are you shitting me right now? What a little bitch this kid is, man. I can't stand him. Oh my god. Terrible villains, too. Stain was the only good villain. I'll say it. I can't stand it. I hate this show now.
You're a terrible person.
I'm not a terrible person. Anybody else who agrees with me would tell you the same fucking shit. Yeah, everybody. Yeah. My Hero Academia, D. For Deku.
Move the fuck on.
Bleach. I haven't seen it. I've seen one episode, that's it, so I
I
can't.
haven't finished it.
I've only seen a couple, so.
It's just so many fucking fillers. It's basically, I mean, I get were they made around the same time? They're both early anime, Naruto and Bleach.
This,
Yeah.
I think Bleach was like 1999, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's basically like that. I haven't seen Naruto, but I know it has a lot of fillers, and that's basically what Bleach is. It's super, it's long, and I know they put out a new, like, they're on a new
The
arc,
Blood
right?
War.
Yeah, I would love to start that because everybody's saying it's so fucking good, but I can't get past all the other fucking episodes in the first one.
Now, what I will say, one of the antagonists, or I guess he's probably the main antagonist, I'm not sure, Aizen,
Yeah,
he looks badass. He looks like I haven't seen it, but he seems on par with Madara. I would want to watch it just because of him, but when I watched the first episode, it just felt so boring. I guess it's because it started so early on, and it's one of those older anime, but I really couldn't find a reason to continue.
Because it's really a slow burn. But once you get to those episodes with Aizen, it's fucking amazing. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Now, the one downside to this fucking anime is that, what the fuck is that girl's name? The orange-haired bitch? You haven't seen
Yeah,
it,
I
right?
couldn't tell you.
I can't remember her name, but she just sucks. She sucks. She sucks. She's like the forced love interest, like who Ichigo's supposed to be with at the end, like in game. But why? She's shit. It's besides her, it's a good anime.
Okay. What would you put it at?
You know what? I'm gonna be brave and I'm gonna say S.
All right. Bleach S. Me and Pat can't say anything because we haven't seen it. Now I see the man himself, Zaytoven, has joined the voice chat. Zay, would you like to defend Tokyo Ghoul as to why it should not be in C tier?
Yes, I would like to explain myself.
Go ahead.
Well, Tokyo Ghoul starts out pretty slow. You know, he's just doing his own thing. You know, he's working a 9 to 5 like everybody else. Like, you know, he's doing his thing.
Yeah, just like us at Domino's.
Let me get done first.
Okay.
He switches up. You know, he's thinking about demons. He's like, it's like black people, bro. He's like, bro, these black people don't do nothing, but they just steal and do stuff, right? He never been in that position. And guess what? Boom. Switches over. Oh,
Zay, I had to mute you. Why the fuck would you say that? What is wrong with you? Oh my god. Zay! Zay! Why would you say that?
that's a best example.
Zay!
Why did we go so?
What are people who are watching right now gonna think? They don't know you're black, dude. Yeah.
Oh my god! Why did we go so?
Oh!
They don't know I'm black.
You should have said that before you said that. Oh my god! I'm gonna get canceled. I'm gonna get canceled. Oh!
You're not gonna get canceled.
Oh my god!
I am a black African American male named 21.
Oh my god!
I will still do my ID in the chat.
Oh no!
I give them my social and my ID to verify that I am black.
Joshua, we might have to make some calls. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Moving on. Continue your argument without trying to
Okay. I'm sorry.
end my fucking career.
I'm sorry. Alright. So back to what I was saying. He doesn't know the demon side. He just like, oh my god, like her demon.
Sorry.
Then he gets turned to that side, right? Then he's switched, like he's like, bro, I know both sides of the story, bro. And he's trying to show everybody that they can be together, bro. Like season 3, I can understand it's a little rocky because he doesn't remember anything, and then it pisses me off.
I think you put Pat to sleep, dude.
You know what, Pat? I can't wait till we get the Demon Slayer. I'm about to get, dude. It deserves
Bro, I don't
to
give a
be.
fuck what you gotta say about Demon Slayer. You only like Tokyo Ghoul because it's edgy. You're an edgelord.
Dude, you don't even know half these anime
Bro,
we're talking
it
about.
sucks dick. There's no way you can actually like it. So shut your
Bro, you like freaking pizza stick from Dodgers.
Bro, you say the same roast every single time you try to roast me, bro. You got nothing original. Just like your anime taste is shit. You know like 4 anime lists. That's your anime list right there. You probably know like 4 or 5 of these on this list, and that's it.
Oh my god.
I didn't come over.
Look, you even gotta add your profile picture.
Oh, that was bad.
Bro.
Bro, we're not gonna disrespect.
It's still
going.
Your playlist is probably full of Tokyo Sad OST.
It's not.
Bro, if you don't get your,
I'm not even here.
Shut your stupid ass up.
bro, if you don't get your musical out of here, bro. I know you're not talking.
Bro, fix your echo before you try to talk, don't fuck.
Oh, fix your 1999 hairline, bro.
Broke ass phone speaker you got,
What
bitch.
is happening?
Bro, don't you have Android?
Kitty
TV?
anime.
I'm sweating. I'm sweating right
Hey,
now.
do me a favor, spell Tokyo Ghoul, bitch. That's
T-
what I thought, bitch.
L-
TL, dumb fuck.
Oh my god.
Gosh, I can't believe you let this TC in his room.
Hey, hold up, bitch. Hold up. I want to hear what you got to say about Boruto. Let's hear it.
Oh fuck. Hold on. Zay.
Vitamin G. I'm so sorry.
No, I apologize that you let this sorry excuse of an anime watcher.
Zay, what would you put Tokyo Ghoul at?
I will put it at least B tier.
At least B.
B.
Can we come and find some common ground and put it at B?
Yeah, he'll shut up fine.
I'm asking you because this is the split is between you and Zay. There's got to be some
Alright,
kind of.
I'll put it at B. It's fine, B.
Thank you.
Okay. Tokyo Ghoul moves up to B. Oh,
Thank you.
Okay.
I can leave the chat feeling confident. Like I said, I'm so sorry about
Leave the fucking chat already. We don't want you here.
This stuff I'll be talking
Get
about
the
here,
fuck out.
I'm so
You
sorry
are
for
telling
this
to put
outcome.
Tokyo Ghoul back at C, bitch.
I just can't wait for you.
Shut the fuck up.
That's all I'm waiting for.
Yo, bitch ass.
Oh, you better be glad it's not even this stream, bro.
Go to can head ass bitch.
You know what? Your
Get
channel.
the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna go
Your
study
girl's
and
built
work.
like a wakeboard, bitch.
Don't worry about it. Your whole YouTube channel is canceled.
Oh.
Your life is canceled.
Look
Remember
at
me.
the
Remember
fucking
this
earbuds. I'm
time.
tired of hearing that shit. Light quality, bro.
You know what, bro? Talk to me when you get it.
Alright, guys, alright. Hey. Joshua is in the chat. Main mod Joshua is in the chat. Time to break it up. Joshua, you could have said that so much fucking sooner, dude.
You're scary sus.
I don't know, man. I don't know what just happened. You're gonna have a field day editing this.
It's gonna be so much to check out.
No, you can leave all that in. I don't
Well,
care.
I'm definitely leaving that shit in.
I am so sorry. I didn't think he was gonna compare that to.
Why are you? I'm Gabe. I'm
I know, but that I just wasn't expecting him to say
It
that.
was funny.
Oh fuck. That's understandable, man. Okay. Let Ed. I'm taking a sip of this. I need it. I need it right now. I don't care. It's not like I poured it in there.
Basically,
No. That's not how that works.
this is
Nugget Tokyo? What? What?
put a comma.
Oh. Okay. Boruto, Naruto, Next Generations. Pat,
Bro.
how are you feeling?
Bro, yeah. Anyways, we're gonna focus on what's really important. The tier list. Not this fucking clown cornball in the chat. I haven't seen a lot of Boruto to really put it anywhere.
I'm putting it at F. I know she hasn't seen it because she hasn't seen Naruto, but F.
Reasonable. I've heard
Shit
it's-
main character. What a little bitch this kid is. He should. I don't. Oh my god. I love you, Joshua. All right, we are going to do Hunter x Hunter before Demon Slayer because I already know that's gonna. That's the lion's den right there. But Hunter x Hunter, what are we thinking?
All right, you know what? I love Hunter x Hunter. I gotta put it in S.
Two
because
S's.
the arcs are super good. The characters are awesome. But like a lot of people say they hate the video game arc, but I genuinely think that it was a pretty good arc. Not the most like best arc in the whole show. Chimera Ant arc is definitely the best. But I just think the show is overall great. Great characters, great story development. Character development is crazy to see how Gon goes from being innocent to this unhinged being. And Killua going from being like evil to just a little bit more sane. Esther.
Okay. You mind?
S tier. It was one of my first like early animes, and that was one anime that I couldn't put it down. And I was gonna pick up the manga, but then, that didn't do so well. And as far as the video game art goes, I didn't care for it, but it's not enough to take it from S.
Okay.
Because everything else was cool. It was fucking cool. He ripped out a guy's heart.
Okay. So I myself have not seen it. I have seen two. Sorry, my dog is biting her tail. I've seen 2 random episodes that were playing, just because it was on and I was like, I'll see what's going on. It was like they were playing volleyball.
What do you mean? What personality or something?
Oh, dodgeball.
Or dodgeball, I guess. Yeah, dodgeball. And like they were going against this really big guy, and he was just fucking them up.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And that was kind of cool. And the second episode I watched, it's probably the video game arc you guys were talking about. They were like collecting cards and shit.
Yeah, it's.
And they were like training with this girl. From what I saw, I definitely need to pick this show up and give it a chance. And I most likely will pretty soon. So I'll go with what you guys said and give it S.
Reasonable.
Last one for the night. This is where things are about to get heated. So, it's a good thing we saved this for last. Demon Slayer. Pat, go ahead and start sucking its dick, because I know that's exactly what you're going to do.
Look. I'm going to be fair about it. Alright? You know I love this show. But I'm not just going to say S, because I also know that there are some things that aren't like S tier quality about it. For one, the story. I know it's just not the most interesting thing in the whole world. But I will say though, a lot of those characters are really cool. Like Rengoku, you can't tell me that just from the movie alone. Like we didn't get to see much of him in season 1. All we had from him was just the movie. And I got so attached to him in the movie because of how fucking cool he was.
So you
death
think?
Really hit me.
Hold on, you think he's cool?
You think what?
You think he's cool?
I mean, I think
yes or no?
Yes.
You think he's cool? He wasn't cool enough to keep from dying, so he must have not been that cool. Sorry.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Keep shooting on my points.
Yeah, cry about it.
The music in it. I think
Are
they
you
shut your
fucking
bitch ass up.
joking?
That's why you type it in the chat, spectator.
Spectator.
I think the music is actually super good. Tengen is another cool character. I just think all the Hashira are super cool. Like, it shows how powerful the Demon Slayers can be.
Boy, do I got news for you.
I like the demon system, like how they are ranked, like in moons. You have
The moons don't matter; they're dead.
Bro, just chill for a second.
No, your points are not valid. The moons are dead. What does it matter? They're gone. They're gone.
I'm still going by just the anime, not necessarily the manga, but
It's not, dude. This happened in the anime. Muzan slaughtered them all at the end of the first season.
well, the lower moons, not the upper ones.
Yeah, they're all ranked in moons.
I like.
I thought that the upper guys were just called upper rank, and everyone below that was just moon.
No,
Okay, well,
I think the animation is also like really peak. It's super good. But like I said, I know the story is just, it's nothing super special. And I'm gonna be fair, I'll put it in a low A. But that's it. That's as far as I'll go.
All right, Jemiah, go ahead and share your thoughts.
First of all, hi. I don't give a fuck what you think. You already know how I feel about your bitch ass. But it's a good fucking show. But I'm not gonna lie. Like, the upper ranks are cool. They're cool as shit. Great ass fucking villains. Muzan sucks.
I'd let Akaza fuck me.
What the fuck does it have to do with
I'd let him destruct to death my asshole. In my boy pussy.
Okay. It's just Muzan is like the laziest villain I've ever seen. I've never seen somebody do nothing and yet get so pissed so easily when his goal is not accomplished because the demons that he made fucking suck. But other than that, I like it. It's good.
Plus, they're
You're
his
trash.
blood, so it's technically his own fault.
Yeah, but you suck.
Okay. Demon Slayer's trash.
You're wrong.
Weak ass story. Weak ass main character. Annoying ass main character.
Annoying?
Annoying.
I would go that far.
Fucking stupid. Fucking annoying.
Dude, what?
The side characters are better. They outshine him so much. The only thing he gets shit done is because he's the main character. That's it. Weak ass little bitch. Move, Tanjiro, move! Every episode, that's all I ever hear from this motherfucker. So annoying.
You're wrong.
No.
Yeah.
Better than us.
Demon Slayer D. And there's nothing y'all can do about it. It's my stream. It's just, it's bad. It's bad.
You're just so wrong.
Oh, but I'm not.
But you are.
What does the tier list say?
I go fuck what your
Then I'm not
tier
wrong.
is. You know what? Okay.
I even made Pat quiet,
Dude.
so... Oh, there he
What do you
goes.
think? Don't I know you like Demon Slayer, bro? You telling me you're agreeing with where he put it at?
Who are you talking to?
Zay. So tell him, Zay. Tell him where do you think it belongs for him. See?
What'd he say?
Huh?
He said it belongs to A tier.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry. D for demon.
Hey, Zay,
Yes.
hold my hoops real quick, bro. I'm gonna have to beat this dude's ass. I'll call you back. Oh,
If the Hashira are supposed to be so goddamn strong, why are they getting their shit pushed in?
bitch.
Yeah. And they're also getting outshined by a kid. 2 kids. Probably more than one. Yeah, Demon Slayer just bad. It's bad.
No,
It's
not.
bad.
No.
It's bad.
Jemiah,
Sorry. Sorry.
Jemiah,
Hmm.
be honest. Is A a reasonable tier for it?
Yeah, I said I'll put it at
I don't agree with that.
A. You're wrong.
Because look, I think we can both agree the story. All right, I'll be honest. The story isn't like the most interesting thing in the world.
It's not.
Okay.
It's so
Yeah.
fucking
But
boring.
bro, animation is fucking great.
Who cares about
Music is
animation?
great.
Who gives a shit?
Characters are amazing.
They're not.
It doesn't
Yes, they
matter if
are.
they're weak or not.
One is asleep all the time.
and it's
And he's
cool.
still cool.
Because
No,
he
he's
goes
not.
fucking bonkers.
That's
whenever
fucking
he's asleep.
stupid. He is such a little pansy when he wakes up. I hate it. It's annoying. He's a little bitch.
Dude, he's still good.
Nezuko and Inosuke, that's the only ones I actually like.
You only like Inosuke because Bryce Pappen, bro.
No? I don't even watch the dub. I watch it in sub, so that's one of your points shattered, idiot.
Okay.
Oh, I'm the idiot.
Tengen is cool as shit.
Tengen is the fucking
If
best.
he's so cool, where are his limbs?
And he still kicked
Who gives a
ass.
fuck?
Kicked ass with one hand.
He had to have help from everybody else. He's not that cool if you ask me.
He held them off. What are you talking about right now?
If you can kill an upper rank all by yourself, that qualifies as cool to me.
But dude, even though he lost his arm, he was still scrapping, keeping him on his feet too.
Thank you.
I don't care.
Cause you're.
He got help from literally everybody. He's a little bitch. Little bitch boy.
Are you?
Little soy boy.
So
Little
But
bitch
to
boy.
be
He's
fair,
bitch made.
Had he not had help, Daki would have also teamed up against him to try and kill him. So therefore, I mean, technically, it's reasonable.
Hey, if you're supposed to be the strongest, you gotta prove it. Doesn't sound
And
very
he
strong.
did.
Nope. Doesn't sound very strong to me.
You're fucking joking, right? You're.
Nope. No. Inosuke and Nezuko, that's all. That's all. That's it. Fuck that
Jemima,
dude with the
before you
purple
leave,
shit on his head. That looks
I
like
want
he
you to
came
snag
straight
all
from...
the fruit snack gummies out of his room and take them with me.
Yeah, fuck that dude with the purple shit on his head. What's his deal? What's he doing? Why is he always sick? Why doesn't he do
Because
anything?
in
He's
his
just like
family,
moves on.
there's a
He ain't
history
doing
of them
shit.
always dying young.
I don't know what you just said. Sorry.
I've never
At least
heard
move it up 2 tiers.
Yeah, to an A.
No.
Yes.
It doesn't belong there, sorry.
Yes, it does. Putting it in at D is
D
just
for demon. D for demon slayer.
Shut the fuck up. It's just absolutely gross.
Puts
The show's gross.
Black Clover at S, but Demon Slayer's at D.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Because Black Clover is actually good.
They're about the same.
The fuck they are.
Like in terms of story,
No, not at all.
like Cookie Cutter, we're not that.
That
interesting.
still doesn't make sense. I don't know. You're saying that like it's an actual thing, but it's not. You came up with that and you're trying to pass it off as something, but it's not working.
Black Clover isn't bad, but bro, at least I was reasonable enough to put Demon Slayer at least an A. Come on.
At least.
Reasonable. You're just biased.
What? Dude, no! If I was biased, I would have instantly put it in S tier, because I still love the show. But I was being reasonable. Like,
That's not being.
Yo,
How is that
say-
being reasonable?
Reasonable.
He has to give me a reason as to why he would put it at A.
Okay, if we can't get it to A, the reason would be B. Put it in D at the same tier as fucking JoJo.
My Hero.
You lost your fucking mind.
Yeah.
Gay men in suits dancing on the streets. Demons. Are you fucking stupid?
Personally, I'd rather watch that than that. So guess what? JoJo, C tier. I'd rather watch JoJo than Demon Slayer. Fuck both of
You're
you.
lying.
JoJo, C
You're
tier.
fucking
Demon
lying.
Slayer, D tier.
You're lying, gay.
I'm not. I would watch JoJo any day of the week over Demon Slayer. I'm so dead ass right now.
You're just so wrong.
I'm not.
For so many reasons.
I'm not. Sorry.
There's no fucking way.
Sorry.
Shut the fuck up. Because there's no fucking way.
Demon Slayer's bad. Dumb fucking story.
You're a dumb fucking story.
Also, why does this bitch ass cry over every villain that he has to face? Who cares about your stupid little backstory?
I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I love Black Clover, right?
Mm-hmm. What?
He has to sympathize with his demon to be able to unlock those powers.
His demon is literally his brother.
Right. So.
That is nothing. What are you trying to get at? You're not. What the fuck is this? This isn't
keep
reasoning.
fighting Jemiah. Don't stop defending Demon Slayer.
She's not defending it because that made no fucking
Yes,
sense.
it did.
No, it didn't.
You're wrong.
Bro, look. I'm gonna be honest. Demon Slayer.
You're right. You're right. You know what? Fine. You're right. You're right. Demon Slayer, at least F tier.
I will hit
Yeah.
you so hard in your
tripping
face.
balls down, dude.
There's no way. Look at this. Look at
Hold
the
on.
animes you
Gabe.
have
Gabe.
along with that one.
I'm
Give me
looking.
control of the screen, dude. Give me control of the screen, bro.
I'm looking, and it makes sense to me.
It doesn't.
Give me control of.
It
me control.
It
doesn't.
makes sense to me.
You're wrong.
Sorry.
You have. I'm gonna show you how much bullshit you're spitting right now. You have Pokemon,
Mhm.
the trashiest piece of shit out there,
Damn. Facts.
over Demon Slayer. You're joking. Pokemon doesn't even have a fucking plot.
I would go and watch the old Pokemon
You're
over
lying.
Demon Slayer.
Shut the fuck up, because you're just lying.
I'm
You're
not.
lying.
I will do that right now.
No, you're not.
I would.
You're not.
I can't because I'm streaming, but I definitely would.
You're not.
How are you gonna tell me I'm not?
Because you're not.
I can do it as soon as I push end stream. I can put that on right now.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's how you're gonna spend your fucking night watching Pokemon.
Probably, yeah. On my new goddamn TV.
Waste of fucking shit. There's just no fucking way. And then on top of that, what you said was the worst isekai.
Mm-hmm.
Above.
It's
You're
not above. It's
stupid.
right there. It's right there with it.
No, it's. Oh.
Yeah.
I was talking about Sword Art. That's still the worst one.
I didn't say this was the worst. Pat said this was the worst isekai. This is the worst isekai.
You said it was the worst isekai.
I said reincarnated as a slime was the worst isekai. I never brought up the fact that this was an isekai. I said that it had its moments where it sucked, like every second part.
Well, it's still bad. That's D.
It's C.
No, it's not.
Sorry.
Okay, bro.
You haven't even seen it. How are you going to rate it?
Because
But you haven't seen it, so you can't rate it. Doesn't make any
Hey.
sense.
You can't be right now, bro.
It's staying at D. Y'all just got to get over it, man. Accept and move on.
No.
Really. Really.
This isn't the last you'll hear from me, Vitamin G.
Mm.
This isn't it. This is not it.
God, there's gonna be so much today.
Terrible fucking taste.
I mean,
What a terrible way to end this fucking video, bro.
that's why I saved it for last. I knew you guys were gonna
Anyways,
fucking.
guys.
I knew you guys were gonna suck this thing's dick dry. So,
So,
well, I guess we're ending it there, guys.
I'm not happy right now.
Thanks for everybody who stopped by. Thank you, Pat, for showing up to another tier list ranking stream.
Yeah.
Anything you want to shout out before we head off?
You're the garbage YouTuber now.
You guys haven't checked me out if you want. We just hit 500 subscribers. Tokyo Ramen Shop. Right now we're sitting at 516. So go show me some
516,
love.
damn.
Also show my boy Vitamin some love.
Hold on.
And
This happened
Huh?
after your Demon Slayer stream.
it wasn't because yes, it was after, but it wasn't because the Demon Slayer stream.
Oh. Shit game, too, by the way. Let me bring that up. Game fucking sucks.
Oh my god.
So bad.
Look, dude.
Never had
You-
terrible combat like that. That game sucks dick.
You suck dick.
Bad game. Bad show. Bad all around. Demon Slayer, D tier. Anything else you want to add, Pat?
I just want you to end this stream as fast as possible.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna hate you.
I don't agree with it.
Finally, there's peace.
I don't agree with it at all.
I'm so glad you finally came to your senses.
All right, bye guys. That's the end. Have a good rest of your day, night. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.